Hello and welcome, everybody. It is episode 57 of Spreading the Nerd, the Bet and the Punishment. I'm your host, Clint Coombs, and with me, as always, is Mr. Rick Davis. How are you, sir?
Well, I've been better, I guess, but you kind of know the details of that. Otherwise, all right, I guess. Today was the last official day of my vacation. I mean, I still have the weekend, but today was the last day off. But 2 weeks back to work, and then 2 more weeks off. So
Nice, nice. I think I have like 9 days off starting Christmas Eve, and I need it.
if you count the 3 weekends, I have 16 days off as of, I think it'd be like the 19th or something like that.
Nice, nice. I think it was like 3 years ago. I forgot to use my PTO, and like they like made me use it. So I ended up at the end of Christmas at the beginning of January too. I think I almost had like 2.5 weeks off, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. This will be great. And then like kind of like the last like half of the week, I was getting like cabin fever. I was like, I need to do something.
Well, I do start to get kind of twitchy as to like what's going on at work. So
Yeah.
I shouldn't, but I think today was the only day this week I didn't check my email just to see what happened, and I shouldn't have done that. and like, it actually wasn't too bad. There wasn't a whole lot that happened, but still, I see things and I know what's going to happen next week, and I'm like, yeah, I'd have been better off going into
Not
work,
looking.
what was going on.
Yeah. I hear you. Real quick, thanks everybody for in chat already. We got Krista, we got Todd. Thank you. Silkenet's in here, so getting the full group already. Thank you for joining us.
You're gonna discover just how dark and depraved our Christmas spirit can truly be.
Yeah. So quick little cap of what we're gonna do. Housekeeping. We got as you can see the title, Bet and Punishment. So every year, like we've been doing this for decades. We're gonna say our best nominations, or what we pick for the nominations, what we think will win for the game awards. We tally up the count at the end, and whoever loses has a punishment that we all have to do. So we're going to be picking all those today.
This one is depraved. This one is evil.
Yeah.
It makes ketchup chips seem like an absolute delicacy.
Honestly, I'd rather ketchup chips, and I still taste the ketchup chips, and I'm not a not just like regular ketchup.
All I can say is I hope you also have to endure this punishment, and I hope it lasts for a month or for a year for you as well.
I don't know. I say we do a little bit of the nominations after we talk what we've been playing, and then we'll say what the punishment is like halfway through.
I say we talk about what we're playing first, then talk the punishment,
and then okay, that works for me.
But I do agree. It's not time to reveal the punishment.
Not quite yet. We want to keep people around at least for like 5 minutes. So
yeah. Keep the worm on the hook.
So go ahead while I put some stuff around. Where what have you been playing this week?
Well, this week's been a little weird, especially because two big ones came out yesterday, but I haven't had a ton of time, obviously, to really dive into those. I don't even know. I guess last episode I did was with Silkenet. So yeah, really the main thing that I've been playing recently was actually Stalker 2 after the 1.7 update. Just kind of to go over that again real quick. Big update kind of brings Stalker 2 up to the level of what everybody had kind of wanted Stalker to be in the first place. Stalker 2, excuse me. Kind of gets the A-Life thing kind of back to kind of how it's supposed to be. Far better performance on console. That said, since I had talked about it, I did discover that there is a bug, which unfortunately they have not yet addressed, and I hope that, but they are aware of it. So you have not played Stalker 2 at all, is that correct?
I haven't. I did see it went on sale on Game Billet today for like 30 something, so I'm thinking about it.
So I don't know if this is how it worked in Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat or not. I know the first.
I did play those ones, but
I know the first one. The artifacts were just out in the middle of the world, and you just picked them up. In Stalker 2, you actually have to go into anomaly fields, and you use your little detector thingamajigger to kind of like find them because they're invisible. And then when you get to the right location, trying to avoid all these anomalies, they'll pop.
Yep. Yes.
Okay. So it does work saying that. Okay.
Yep.
And obviously it's a pain in the ass. It's because it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be tough to avoid all these anomalies. But the artifact you get, even if it's a shitty early game artifact that doesn't help you at all, they usually sell for pretty good money. So that, so it's valuable. Well, as of right now, I guess something like 95% of the time, the artifacts are spawning under the ground. So you can't pick them up.
That sucks.
That's real fun, huh? And then I guess that also leads into, are you familiar with what I guess they're called burr is? They look like gnomes walk around with like hooded cloaks or whatever. Well, I guess the way that they work is, I guess they're kind of really freaking obnoxious, is they actually like pull the gun out of your hand and use it on you and then drop it.
Oh, that sounds annoying.
Yeah. This also leads to, apparently, the gun falling underground. Now, I've not had this happen. I only encountered one burr and it killed me like immediately. But also by the same token, I guess the burrs are spawning at a ridiculous rate. I think this is just kind of a minor thing of how they do it. But yeah, so they really got to fix that. But once they do, the game is finally in a good state to the point that I can suggest it. Additionally, I played a little bit, maybe about an hour's worth between yesterday and today of Metroid Prime 4. Not a lot to say there, except so far it's Metroid Prime, and that's what I wanted. Surprisingly good looking for a Switch game.
Is it? Okay.
It
I
really
keep
is.
hearing things, and of course you can't listen to or believe half of TikTok and other things. People are like, oh, it looks terrible, and then other people are like, for a Switch 2 game, this looks pretty damn good.
I'll tell you right now, if anybody says it's ugly, immediately disregard everything that person ever says.
The only thing I can
because
think
this would be a good looking game on any console. It is extraordinarily good looking on the Switch.
I'm wondering if it's people like playing it on the Switch and are just
Could
like,
be, but
I don't know. But
now, obviously, the Switch 1 does have some obvious visual downgrades. I don't know to what
Of
extent,
course.
but apparently it actually does run at 60 frames a second on the Switch 1.
It does,
which is pretty impressive.
Yep.
It runs at 60 locked on Switch 2, and it looks great. It really does look great.
The only besides the whole music debacle thing, the only thing that I've heard negative wise about it is like the writing isn't too good. I don't know if you're far into it enough to.
I've only encountered, well, I mean, in the very beginning, you encounter some people, but they don't talk very much. I've encountered the first guy, which was the guy that they showed in the preview footage, I don't know, 4 weeks ago, whatever it was, that everybody lost their mind over because he was kind of annoying. And he is kind of annoying, but as of the point, he hasn't talked that much. Now, I will say, I didn't watch a ton of reviews, but I did watch like IGN's. They did say like, yeah, it's a little annoying, but it's not as bad as you think it is because you do spend most of the game without doing it. I guess the biggest complaint with the game is the complaint that I was afraid was going to be the case, which is the bike sucks. The bike thing, it was just boring. It's just a big open world that there's really not much to do in.
Even for a desert, it seems empty-ish from what I've seen.
But when you're not dealing with the bike thing and you're actually doing like the Metroid Prime things, IGN's review at least said that actually there's times where I don't remember who it was that did that review, but he said that he actually thought it was maybe the best Metroid Prime. However, then it has areas like the bike, for example, that are easily the worst of the Metroid Prime. However, we got Metroid Prime, so I can't complain too much. It's been a long ass time.
It's been what, like Nintendo, 10 years or something?
We need 2 and 3. Please, we need 2 and 3. We need the whole trilogy plus 4 on Switch 2. I don't give a shit if you don't let Switch people have it. Give it to Switch 2. We need it.
The people in the chat want to know, did you get the Amiibo so you can get the Nintendo Music app?
I did not. I do have some. I mean, I have a handful of Amiibos over there. You can't really see them, but I really didn't care for these ones, so I didn't bother. Plus, they're really expensive.
So, with the desert, is there literally, because like I said, I've also seen.
I have not been to the desert yet, so I can't comment on it. Yeah.
But you've been on the bike though, right?
I have not yet. I actually think that it's probably the very next thing that I do.
Gotcha.
Like the way that it's going, I think that it's probably the next thing, but I have not got it yet.
Because at first I was like, nah, this can't be true, and then there was multiple news outlets reporting that like, there's no music while you're on the bike, and then there was a couple people like, oh no, there's ambient music, and people are like calling them liars, and I'm like, I don't know who to believe.
The one that you sent me would be what I was referring to as the ambient music, because it was Luke Stevens' video. He calls out the chanting in the background.
Yeah. I feel bad. I just
Todd,
called Baldwin bald,
I can honestly say, Todd, that is not what I've heard at all. And even when I first saw it, I'm like, why is there a bike in this? Like, that is not what anybody wants out of a Metroid game. But that is what it is. If anything, she should have been flying the. What the hell is the name of her? I said the R-Wing, but that's not it. That's Star Fox. What the hell is the name of her ship? I don't remember. That's what you should be flying or moving around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't need for the bike thing, it's just like I need some like ambient music, and I was watching some TikToks and other stuff, and all you hear is just the bike, and it's just like wee. It's like I gotta have something.
Well, and then you hear some like ethereal chanting, like that was what was in that Luke Stevens video. But again, I have not gotten the bike yet, so I cannot comment one way or the other about it, except that when they first showed it, I'm like, I don't want that in a Metroid game. But as far as I can tell, it's more or less used just to primarily move you through the desert. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not the Batmobile from like Arkham Knight, which permeated everything.
Oh god, yeah. Have you used the like the Twitch controller as a mouse at all with it?
I did it for about 1 second, and I'm like, okay, actually it works. But then I went back to how I wanted to play it, which was using it.
It's good that it's there, type of thing.
Yeah, and actually I will give it credit too. It does a good job of recognizing pretty much immediately that that's how you set it.
Interesting.
I actually started using the what do you call it, the Pro controller. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, wait a minute, this isn't how I want to play this. What am I doing? So I switched to the pointer controls because I actually always I always thought that when they made the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii, for example, I was like, yeah, this controlling it like this now is what makes this a unique series now, because it's not, it's how Metroid Prime 3 played, for example.
Right.
Because it's one of the rare examples of where the Wii capabilities actually made it better. And playing this, I'm like, not technically it was in the Metroid Prime remake as well, but I bought that just to have it. I really didn't mess with it much. I actually, playing this, I'm like, okay, the gyros in this function well enough as a substitute for the IR sensor, to the point that you could absolutely port the trilogy. Like you have to port the trilogy versions, obviously. And then since both Joy-Cons do have movement, you could still port Metroid Prime 3, because Metroid Prime 3 did have some what do they call it, the nunchuck motion things. It was obviously pretty basic, but it's like, okay, you could do that. You would simply have to make it that you probably could not play Metroid Prime 3 anyway, other than with pointer mode.
Gotcha.
You probably would not be able to do it with the Pro controller.
Okay, all right.
But anyway, so far very happy. I did mess a very small bit, but not enough to even make a remote comment about Octopath Traveler 0.
Did you end up getting that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It came actually with my, or it shipped with my Metroid.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I also got it on Switch too.
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
The only thing I will say, and this is not actually a reference to you're going to think I'm referring to, I have seen a lot of reviews that for some reason are saying that it's ugly. I'm like, what are you looking at? Like, this is the HD 2D and it looks gorgeous.
It looks fantastic.
I'm not talking one. I saw a bunch of them that's like, this is not good looking. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It looks great. It looks just as good as the other ones, and those are great.
Yeah. Like I saw someone that was like, yeah, maybe it's time to move on from this HD 2D. I'm like, maybe it's time for you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love the HD 2D stuff. I absolutely love it.
Absolutely.
I actually kind of hope, if I don't know, I'm kind of hoping that if Final Fantasy IX Remake is a thing, that it's not somehow.
It's not. Who get your hopes up? It's not,
because I kind of would like it that way, but I don't know.
I would not. I would not. I actually, I would like it to remain more of like a chibi character style. Like it should be exaggerated, but it should be 3D models on a. It could be. I mean, it could be a 3D background, but it should remain with. It should
even just what they did with what was it? Was it Neo Dimensions, where it was kind of like hand drawn back? The one that I sent you for winning last year. What was that?
Oh. No, that was all 3D.
Was it? I thought that's the one. I thought the backgrounds were drawn on that one, but
well,
kind of like that.
Because don't forget, that's the one where the backgrounds were actually dioramas that they made.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
No, I would imagine they're probably still 3D models.
I would love to go back to like the diorama stuff. I absolutely love that stuff.
Yeah,
Love it.
but yeah, no, so something kind of like what they're doing with the Dragon Quest VII remake, I think is actually what maybe not quite that chibi, but that would probably be how I would want to see the FF9 remake. Like, I don't want it to look like 7 remake. I mean, I love 7 remake, but that style would not fit 9. Like 9 needs to have exaggerated character models and stuff like big heads and like the character design. The nice thing is the character designs in that being what they are actually does make that one hold up a lot better than the other ones. But yeah,
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be revealed at the Game Awards from because I said so.
Are we putting a wager on that?
No, we're not putting a wager on that because I will bet against myself.
If so, give me your address now. So
I will bet against myself on that one.
And then the other thing, just a very quick mention. I told you this yesterday. A couple weeks back, the Tales of Exilia remastered came out. I don't remember if I mentioned it on here or not. There were a couple issues with it. There were 2 big ones. First one is that the skits that it has, I guess they must have been like set to the frame rate of the original game, which obviously was locked at 30. So in certain ways, they aren't popping at quite the right rate as what they should. And I guess people noticed that this was the issue, specifically on the PC version when they were running it at say 120 frames a second. It was taking extremely long for some of them to pop. That unfortunately still is an issue, but I expect them to fix it. That's probably going to take a little bit longer because when something like that is tied to the frame rate, it takes some work for them to undo that, right? The other issue, and actually in my opinion, this was the bigger issue, was the controls were a little funky in combat. They were fine outside of combat, but in combat, they were super sensitive where it was very easy to accidentally be jumping and stuff like that when you weren't trying to. They released an update patch yesterday, and I tested it. And it does work now because it actually did call that out as one of the fixes, that it said something like fixed oversensitivity for diagonal movement or something like that. And when I tested it, I was able to do the double tap to like jump forward and back and stuff like that, which was hard to do that reliably that way in the initial version. It didn't register smoothly enough. Now right. I was able to do exactly how I wanted it to, and I never once jumped when I wasn't trying to. So. That's good. Good. So just wanted to call that out because, as I've mentioned many times, Tales of Exilia is one of my very favorite games of all time. So.
Yeah, and I don't know why I haven't bought that yet because that's one of my favorite RPGs and possibly one of the favorite of the Tales series. So I'm not sure why I haven't got it, just because too many damn games, too many games.
I do hope technically they've announced that it's happening, but I do hope they reveal soon that Exilia 2 is being worked on.
I hope so, because the announcement of Bergia was Jesus. I like Bergia, and I'm still like, there's no need of this.
Yeah,
nothing.
But that said, the director did say they are working on Exilia 2. It wasn't an announcement per se, but it was in an interview with them.
Yeah.
So. It is coming. And actually, that's the one that of the 2 I wanted more, even though the first one is better. The second one I never finished, whereas the first one I did. So I really do want to go through it. Plus, a minor thing that you may or may not remember. Did you play Exilia 2 or no?
I did, yeah.
You remember how Luger was a silent protagonist for whatever reason?
Yeah.
Did you know that after you finished it in the grade shop, whatever they call it, you can unlock a voice for him?
Oh, Jesus. No, I did not.
So here is one case where the grade shop being unlocked off the beginning will be for the better, because I will play it that way, having him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was a bizarre decision. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, that's really all I kind of have to talk about.
All right. I have I played Octopath Traveler. I got that day before the other day or whatever it was there. I've only got 3 hours into it because I've only played it while at work. It is a gorgeous game. I took several screenshots to post on social media and stuff because I'm like, this is gorgeous. This is great.
If only it wasn't on the Switch that you could actually post them on social media.
So I say you can. I push the screenshot button, and then I have to go to the app,
to your app,
and then download it, and then So it would be easier if it would just one button type of thing. But here we are, Nintendo. So far, I like it. It doesn't. I know they were talking, or I was kind of worried about it because they were like, "Oh, it's going to be kind of mobile-ish or something." It doesn't feel that way yet. Anyways, I'm only in it 3 hours, so it could be later. From what I've heard, reviews, it is a very long game, between like
Yes.
70 to 80 hours, and that's
Yeah.
that's just the main story. I will say I have been introduced to one of the villains, and like you said, and I've seen, it's or said to me in text, one of the better villains that people have seen lately in past RPGs. And it's true. This guy is like evil. Like, it reminded me of like Kefka evil, like poisoning towns and stuff. So definitely cool to learn more about that character and stuff. The combat system is
Fantastic.
Octopath, yeah, and it feels great. It's good. I thought it was a little easy at first when I was playing it. I was like, but then as soon as you get kind of like through the tutorial area and you went into like dungeon and your first couple bosses, I was like, okay, now it's peaking.
Yeah, you do have to remember it was a mobile game to begin with.
Yeah,
so it was probably trying to ease you in.
Yep.
But real quick, just backing up to what you said.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I've not met him. I'm still in the first village. But
Yep.
yeah, I just want to point out, like I mentioned to you, Noisy Pixels review said that he is one of their favorite, whoever the reviewer was, one of their favorite video game antagonists of all time. Now, I can't speak to that, but that's what the review
so
said.
good. Like, even his like lackeys, his soldiers and stuff are just like, they feel evil. So
yeah, I heard it's a much darker story than the other.
It is, yeah. I sent you one of the one of the writings that one of the evils guys said.
One of his monologues, yeah.
Yeah, he's like talking about cutting children, and like the smell of their blood excites him. And I'm like, is this a Nintendo game that I'm playing? Like, is this
it's a
Square, but on the Switch? I'm like, this feels weird to be playing this on a Switch. So it's definitely darker toned for sure. Let's see. We've been playing that ton of Arc Raiders, because so you can prestige, or they don't wipe your character if you don't want to, like most extract shooters. But there is like a prestige mode that you have to go through like 6 different phases to collect things, to like build this basically a rocket that sends you back to the Rust Belt, and then when you come back, you have extra experience, cosmetics, blah blah blah. So I did get that all done, and yes, Alex, I am. Yeah,
I was wondering why he said that. I didn't realize that's what your hat was until now.
Yeah. Oh no, this is.
Oh, it's Park Ranger.
It is.
It's an Ewok. Okay.
It is Ewok.
From that distance, I couldn't see it was an Ewok. So I thought it actually said Arc Raider.
In our Discord and stuff, I'm just constantly Arc Raiders, which, to be truthful, it caught me completely off guard. I had no interest in this game whatsoever when it was announced. When it was throughout the year, I played the free weekend and was hooked, and I've dumped almost 70 hours into it now, and I'm super stoked for the next part of the expedition to be done. The winter update's the 21st, I think, so there's going to be snow. You can follow people with footsteps in the snow and
Battlefield,
which is insane to me, because this
Battlefield is infuriating to me.
I still play it, but not nearly as much as I thought, because Battlefield is great. It's a fantastic Battlefield, and I thought Battlefield was the one I was going to be dumping 100 hours or whatever into. I think I've got like 60 something in Battlefield as well. So if Arc Raiders didn't come out, I'd probably have like 120 hours into Battlefield, but here we are. But yeah, Battlefield's great. Played a couple rounds with you with Battlefield through this week and stuff, but let's see. Arc Raiders. I briefly, don't get mad, I briefly went back to World of Warcraft. Because
I saw you playing it. You weren't hiding. I saw it.
Because the new housing update came out. Not the new expansion isn't out until March, which I'm thankful for. But the new housing stuff came out, so I was just playing around with making a house and stuff. What else did I play? What else
oh God, I'm stupid. When you're done, I have one more to talk about. But
okay.
I totally forgot to mention something.
I picked up Tormented Souls. Have you played that? I haven't played it yet.
That's a CRPG, isn't it?
No, it's a horror game, and the second one just came out, and I was like, I've heard about it. I heard they were kind of like old school, but so I was just like, whatever. And then the second one came out, so I looked into it more, and it's very much like a Resident Evil, like PlayStation,
Oh,
but it's in.
I know of this. Yeah.
So I grabbed that. I haven't played it yet though. I really want to, but I don't think I have anything going on this weekend. So hopefully I can.
There's no combat in this though. Is that right?
I don't know. I'm not sure on that one.
I think that's why I looked at it. I was like, yeah, never mind.
Maybe.
I just in most cases I just don't find survival horror good if there's not some kind of combat to make it fun.
Yeah, I don't even know because usually that's the same case with me too. So maybe I should have looked into it more. But it was on sale on Black Friday for like $9. So I was like, I'll grab it.
I did buy something on Black Friday that was $3, and I haven't played it yet. If you keep talking, I don't know what it's called. I'll look it up.
But that's pretty much all I've been playing. I did go to see just kind of quickly to talk about it. I went and saw the 40th anniversary of Stand By Me in one of the theaters down here, but they also had the actors from Stand By Me in there. They had Will Wheaton, Corey Feldman, and oh my God.
Isn't it a shame that Will Wheaton is such a cunt?
He was nice there. I have heard that he's
such
rude,
a douchebag.
but he was great there. Jerry O'Connell. Jerry O'Connell was fantastic. He was amazing. So after the show, you watched the movie, and then they came out where it's answering questions and then just talking. It was actually quite like heartfelt because they were talking about how hard it was for them being kids, and of course Corey Feldman with his past.
Yeah, he was a mess. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Will Wheaton was talking about his past, how his father basically was making him like slave labor, child stuff. So it was very heartfelt from like Corey and Will, and then Jerry O'Connell was like comedic relief from a Marvel movie. He was like just constantly making funny quips, interacting with the crowd. He was super cool. So they went on for like an hour and a half just talking about different things that they did behind the scenes of Stand By Me. They had a bunch of unseen footage that they literally was played for the first time on the tour. So that was cool to see scenes from that. Talked a lot about River Phoenix and his family and how they were involved and stuff. So that was super cool. It is a tour going around the state. So if you're interested in that movie at all and the characters, definitely check it out. It was a blast. It was good.
Yeah, that's nothing really that appeals to me much. Although, what's his name? Well, you said River Phoenix. I thought he was in that movie. Wasn't that his last movie before he died?
No, he had like 2 or 3 after that.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought that was the last one.
But I think that was his last like real major one that that stuck out. He had a few other ones, but I thought I was playing something else, but I don't think I was. I just been hitting Arc Raiders hard.
I can't find this game that I bought. I can't remember what it's called.
Did you buy it on Steam?
Yeah, I'm looking through my Steam library.
If you hit your library, it should be right there. How many games did you buy?
No, I have a shitload. I'm looking through it to see which one it is, and I don't remember.
If you do Steam and then you hit library like once, I don't know. My library's set up so it's like all a bunch of like square tiles. So it'll show you like.
Yeah, I don't have mine set. I have it so it's like the list on the left side.
Oh yeah, I would never be able to know what I bought.
Oh, here it is. Industria. I saw it because
familiar.
Yeah, it's actually from a few years ago. The Black Mesa, whatever the hell it's called, the remake of Half-Life 1, the fan remake that's like top quality.
Yeah.
They posted on Twitter that they had like some bundle with Black Mesa, which I already have.
Yeah.
And this Industria game. I was like, oh, what is that? Looks pretty good. And again, it was $3.
Yeah, so why not?
Apparently it's apparently fairly short, but
it's
a first person shooter, but it's set in like an alternate history Berlin. I think it's right before the fall of the Berlin Wall. But alternate history with like robots and shit like that. I'm like, that sounds kind of cool. So I bought it. Yeah. Again, for $3. If it was like 10, I probably wouldn't have bothered. But if it was 3, I'm like, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. I did buy Slitterhead on Black Friday.
I saw that. I was like, man, I have suggested less to do that.
It was like, I think it was like $10, and I was like, I'll just add it to the thing. But I was like, $10, why not? I'll give it a try someday. Probably not anytime soon, but.
So I said I had one more to talk about. I actually have another one to talk about, although I may have talked about the other one already. I won't say too much about either one, but so the first one is I had mentioned back in, I think it came out in June, about Echoes of the End and it not being good at all. So a couple weeks ago, they released the Enhanced Edition update, which I was like, man, that's kind of ballsy to call it the Enhanced Edition 4 months after you release it, but okay. But I will say, to their credit, it is much better. It went from being like a 5 to being like a 7. So
that's good.
Yeah, so it's still,
because I didn't play it, but watching videos before it came out, I was like, it looks interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, it actually looks good. The animations aren't the greatest. I don't know if she's still paying attention, but Krista actually saw me playing it when she came over last week, or a couple weeks ago. The environments look amazing because it's got Unreal Engine 5. The character models and the animations are definitely a little on the lacking side, but the environments themselves do look great. However, I will say, if you now see it on sale for like $20, it's worth $20.
Okay.
I'd even venture, if you're willing to look past some jank, I could see 30. I think 40 is still a little bit of a tough ask for it, considering it is on the low end of AA, is what I would say.
Right.
But with this update, I will say, for being Merker, I believe is the pronunciation of their name, their first game, it's a pretty valiant effort. I'll say that. And if they get some funding, I'd like to see what they could do in the future.
I was going to say, is it one of those games like it's their first one and you can see the talent there? It's just they got to get...
You can see the ideas.
Right. It's just got to come together.
Maybe the nurturing was a little bit missing, right? But yeah,
well,
so if you see it for $20 and you want a decent, and you want an acceptable God of War, nowhere near the quality of God of War. Let's be very, very clear here. In literally any way, like graphics aren't as even close. Combat not even in the same fucking stratosphere.
Yeah,
but I knew this one was coming eventually. But yes. Our old friend, who everybody knows, did review it for Season Gaming back when it came out, and he gave it a 7, which was insanity. However,
so is it a 9 now with the Enhanced Edition?
Oh god, I don't even want to get into it. However, out of pure luck from that update, that score is probably about correct now.
It's solid.
I would go somewhere between
seeing the future. He saw it.
Saw it. He's seeing a lot of futures. Let's put it that way. But I would say now it is pretty comfortably somewhere between a 6.5 and a 7 because it is much more polished than it was a few months ago. And the other game, and I really only have very little to talk about here, is today they released the update for Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, allowing you to play it in third person. Now the DLC is not out yet. The DLC releases 2 weeks, I think it is, because it releases the same day as the movie.
Yeah, the 19th. Yep.
But yeah, I messed around with it a little bit today, and I will say this is a pretty impressive, like after the fact implementation of a third person view. Like it, outside of a couple things where it still goes back into first person, like when you're calming a dire horse, and I guess in cutscenes it still does it. Everything else does look like it actually was probably built as a third person game or at least to have the option as a third person game.
Gotcha.
So they, so if you have it and wanted to try it a new way, it's probably worth loading back up. And what's cool is you do change to it on the fly. Like you don't have to go into a menu.
Oh, good. It can just be
you don't have to go to the main menu to change it. I believe on PC it's the J button. I have it on Xbox. You press the whatever it used to be called select. I don't know what the fuck they call it now.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
You just press and hold it for like a second or whatever, and it toggles on the fly between the two. And actually, I kind of like it this way. I mean, I always liked it even first person, but I will say I always hated that the dire horse and the Ikron were always third person. There was no way to play them otherwise. So now it actually, outside of again those two parts where I mentioned where it goes into first person, it actually feels a little bit more natural because it's not changing between them now.
Well, I think Alex is kind of bringing us into our next segment right here.
Speaking of telling the future, we got Alex in the chat here.
So punishment this year. Last year it was eating chips while dipping them in ketchup, which were hideous. That was Ellery, who is a fan of the show, friend of the show, loves ketchup and chips, and More
we
power
love
to them.
Ellery, but very clearly we do not love
More power to them.
Ellery's taste in snacks.
But yeah, it's not for me. I don't know who hurt you, but yeah, like it's just soggy. Ugh, and I still taste it to this day. It's not good. So this year we thought of something different and also something that we can continue further on.
Something that would fail to be accepted if the Geneva Conference was going on today.
Correct. And
Yes.
it's something that we can do every year. So this year we have
Wait, what? I didn't agree to that.
Yeah,
I didn't agree to this happening every year.
I figured not this game.
Oh, okay.
So
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, so we did say the word game there. So whoever the loser is this year, we have to play in, and we did we agree the entirety?
Oh yeah, yes.
Because I was worried about the entirety because I was like, I can maybe only get like 2 hours.
And you were like, the game's short. What we did not agree upon is whether it has to be streamed or not.
I'm cool with streaming it because
I think it does.
That'll help.
I think it does.
Help.
I think it does. But yes,
help. So yes,
now to be clear,
all.
My fingers burn right now touching this heretical, disastrous blasphemy.
Yes, we have decided that every year going forward, we are going to pick probably one of the worst reviewed games or known for being terrible in the gaming community and have to play through it basically. So yes, one of us.
Let's be clear here. Number one, we didn't agree to this, but I'm okay with it. However, this will have to be adjusted on a per game basis. Like this one is short enough. We can do that. If it's if it's something fucking Elder Scrolls length, yeah, we're not going to have to play the whole thing.
No, yeah, that's not happening. But something that's like but like last year, I think it was last year. Was Golem? Did Golem come out last year?
That came out 2 or 3 years ago.
Or is it the year? Okay, so but I know last year that Kong game came out that was god awful. So we probably would have.
Maybe Golem did that actually because I think it came out the same year. Maybe
I thought it did too because everybody was like, "Oh, Golem is going to take."
Okay, Alex said 20. I thought it was at least 2 years, but.
So yeah, going forward, I think this is a good idea, and that way, we don't get food poisoning or anything. So yeah, whoever loses will be playing Mind's Eye.
Here's the copy. Still factory seal. You see, I did not open this because if I have my way, this son of a bitch will never touch my console.
So we have known about this for like 2 weeks now, maybe a week and a half. And then I noticed that Mind's Eye, it did get an update. So it's like, it's better now. It's still questionable, but I'm like, oh, thank God. At least it's not going to be.
Alex kept pushing me, saying like, "You guys should play the unpatched version." I'm like, our consoles might catch on fire.
I was just going to say that. I was like, should we unplug our connection?
We can't, because if we're going to stream it, we can't. We have no choice.
That's true.
If you're going to stream it,
don't we?
And I was going to be clear, I am not playing the unpatched version. There's no chance of that.
We do have to update it. So okay, I guess we'll update it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Also another thing about that is, like, the unpatched version, like, no joke, there are a million like progression blocks. So you like having to finish, you'd never be able to do it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It would be eternal punishment. Oh, and also something you did not mention. There is a time limit to being able to do this.
Didn't we say
the end of January? We did give it. We don't want either one of us to get to the point that we walk in front of a semi.
Yeah.
So we can do it in chunks, but the game has to be completed by the end of January.
Ugh.
It's looking at me. It's actually staring at me. No way.
Yeah, go. Fucking burn it. Yeah. Make sure when if I do get it and you have to send in the mail, be like, handle it there, put crosses on it, whatever.
We forgot something important.
Mm-hmm.
The loser also has to display it in their background for until the end of March, I believe is what it was. Remember?
Oh, just like.
Yeah, like so me somewhere.
So this background,
I'll have to hang it up somewhere. You apparently have it floating in Hogwarts. Yeah, or in your case,
just have a whole Mind's Eye.
Yeah.
With a 10-10 on each side of my head.
yeah. That's actually the important part. Is you actually have to have it like prominently displayed in your background.
Oh Christ!
But actually, no. In your case, it cannot be just a picture of Mind's Eye. Like the game itself has to be displayed.
Sounds good.
So you'll have to You'll have to do something so that you can see the game case back there.
So with that being said, let's do.
I have so many regrets of coming up with that idea because
God.
I have a bad feeling about this year. I do. I have a bad feeling.
Let's see.
Yeah, go all the way to the very end. Go down to esports too.
Yep.
I don't know. Did Silken put all those in there?
Yeah, they're all up in there.
Are they? Okay.
Best esports. Let me find it. Best esports. What the hell is it? Yeah, so we'll be writing down and then lifting up. And then the tiebreaker, I think we decided, is how many reveals there'll be.
No, you decided that.
Or a world. what I mean, because that's the only like tiebreaker I can think of. World reveals.
Well, I mean, what we did before was like, will Kojima be on stage for more than X amount of minutes? Yeah, something like that. But
right,
if you don't want to do that, if you want to stick it this way, it's fine. However, I don't particularly like the idea of tiebreakers because I think that can be misconstrued. Or not tiebreakers. I'm sorry, of world reveals being the tiebreakers because I think that could be a little misconstrued.
Like it has to say world reveal, world reveal when it says it, all the time. Or if you can think of something else. I was just trying to think of something that we can.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. And actually, I did see he just said that he did not put the esports.
Okay.
Team, which is
That's
okay.
Fine. That's fine. So
or content creator. Yeah.
Skip the. That sucks. All right. So.
And also,
how about best esports athlete?
That I assume that's not in there either.
I don't think that's in there because that sounds. Content creator of the year. That's got to be up there, right?
It's not. No, he said that one is not either.
I think we should have that one.
And then also similar to how we did it last year, we're going to write it so that we're not like stealing each other's things.
So I'll add it to the document after or whatever. So let's do. Let's see. Content creator of the year. Of course, I closed my app. Jesus. Let's do. I'm gonna excuse my horrible goddamn writing. Let me know when you're ready.
Well, again, content creator is not one.
Should we have that one though? I think that's a big one.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, I think I'll add it to the document after.
Okay.
So best content creator. Let me know when you're ready.
Because that one is game related. So.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're already off to a difference. So I got Moist Critical.
And I got Peanut.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get the reflection of my screen here.
So yeah, Peanut. All right. Why is it? That's annoying as hell. Most anticipated game. What do we got? Ooh. Why is Witcher 4 up there? That's.
I think that's what Silken said he chose, but we know what Silken didn't choose. So,
it's got a. Yeah. I'm trying to think of things that I would want to win, but all right, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's not what you want to win; it's what's gonna win.
What's gonna win?
Which, to be fair, is what makes this tough.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna go with GTA. All right, and that most anticipated game.
I almost dropped my tablet.
And we both said GTA. Sorry, we're writing in the document as well here. All right. Or is that going to do? Okay, so we'll just do previous. All right. Best adaptation.
This might be the biggest fraudulent category there is.
I'm surprised Sonic wasn't in here, but I guess it was even though it's a third or what the third one
matter.
Right? It's like, yeah.
Last one season 2's there. And last one season 2 is a bad adaptation.
Over Until Dawn. And like anyway,
yeah, Alex had pointed that out. I'm like, yeah, that's a good point, actually. I had forgotten Sonic was even this year.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
If I can write, hold on. All right, ready? Splinter Cell. I'm going Devil May Cry.
I picked the only one that's actually good out of that list.
I liked Devil May Cry.
We're not friends, so.
Let's see. Where is best adaptation? So let's see. Devil May Cry for me. Splinter Cell for you. It better not be Until Dawn or Last of Us. It'll honestly probably be Minecraft.
It'll be Last of Us, if anything.
Let's see.
Although it did not review well, but
best multiplayer. Ready?
This is tough.
Can't believe I'm saying this.
This is tough because I actually don't know exactly how the.
I don't know. It could go either way.
I do not know how the voters are going to go on that one.
Yep. Let's see.
I could see either one of us or neither of us winning that one.
Yeah. Best multiplayer. Which I can't believe for me that I'm saying Arc Raiders. I really can't.
Liar.
Previous. What else we got? Best sports and racing.
Yeah, which means exactly freaking nothing.
Let's see where best sports and racing here. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ready?
I think we're gonna vote the same one. Yeah.
I'm going Sonic.
Yeah, I think we're gonna vote the same one.
I think it deserves it. I was really let down by Mario Kart World. It wasn't a terrible game, but it didn't bring anything.
To be perfectly clear, the game here that deserves it is F125, but it's not going to win it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I've heard good things.
It's not going to win it though because it's a bunch of idiots who are voting for it. So, or voting for the category. I mean,
best sim and strategy. Ooh,
this is a tough one.
I don't think they would give it to. That's actually is a tough one because.
Yeah, I'm taking a guess, but I could see it going with a different one. Again, the problem is this is a category that people are voting on that don't care about this category at all, which is a major problem.
Right. So is it just going to be the popular thing? You know.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
This is what it should be.
Or Alters. I mean, Alters would be a fair pick.
Yep. But I know Civ when it first came out wasn't really reviewed.
It was pretty poor at launch.
Yeah.
Actually.
Let's see. What is this one? Best sim strategy right here. So you said Alters.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
I said Tempest. Okay. Best family. Because
this is also tough.
Because family, I'm thinking it's got to be everyone's playing together. You know.
I don't see it that way at all, actually.
Oh, really? See, that's how I see it. It's like everybody in the family take turns or something.
I see it as the best thing to play when you're with kids and stuff like that.
Gotcha. I'm
gonna take an off guess.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. DK is what I actually think might win. But
it's either gonna be DK or Mario Kart. I think
it better not be Mario Kart.
It better not be. But all right, which one was this one? Best family.
Yeah.
Family game.
I'm gonna end up having to play this stupid fucking game. I know it.
I honestly don't know with this year.
This year is tough.
You said Splits Fiction.
I did, yes.
All right. Okay, best fighting. I don't play fighters.
Again, another completely fraudulent category, considering two of them are collections.
Right.
One of them is a remake, and I think Alex said Fatal Fury isn't even good.
Oh, thanks for adding that, Silknet. Like you said, I don't think, but I don't know. Oh, was it? Because I don't know fighters, but was it last year or this year that I was like insane with fighters? With like Street Fighter and stuff.
Year.
That was last year, right?
Yeah, that was last year.
All right. I'm going Mortal Kombat.
2XKO. God damn it. I can't get it. It's not fucking glare everywhere.
Let's see. Where's fighting game? Fighting game. You're going 2XKO. I'm going Mortal Kombat Collection. Did you get the Mortal Kombat Collection? I don't know what you're thinking about it, but
no, I didn't.
All right.
I see Silk in its play in the simp card.
Have you seen Chun-Li and Fatal Fury? Actually, I might change my vote. Best RPG.
Yeah. Put myself in the minds of these idiots.
I'm gonna say.
No, I haven't picked yet. Don't show me.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I believe that you're not gonna be. I'm honestly skeptical with this one.
So am I.
And I'll tell you why when I'm done.
Well, it's probably for the same reason I am.
Probably.
All right, I'm gonna take a guess. It's the same thing you said.
All right, so we're both saying Expedition 33.
It's going to win Game of the Year, so the question is, can it win here? Yeah.
So I was thinking Outer Worlds 2 is very good. Avowed, I liked it. I don't think it's in the running. Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't think it's...
KCD, there's too many hate boners out there against it.
So, but I'm thinking, are they going to give it to KCD because Expedition 33 is going to be Game of the Year?
I mean, that's what I said. It's going to be the same issue.
Or are they going to give it RPG and Game of the Year?
That trend has somewhat changed recently. Don't forget. Like last year, I think didn't Astrobot also win Action Adventure?
I can't remember, to be honest.
And the year before, I think something else won both. So yeah. But historically, that was how that would usually go. Yes.
Yeah. So we're both doing Expedition 33. To be fair, I think Kingdom Come 2.
Oh, yeah. I would be very clear. It is not my game of the year.
Best Action Adventure. I don't know what that middle game is, so I really can't judge.
Yeah, it's too good for you to acknowledge.
Let me know when you're ready.
Although, to be clear, it doesn't deserve to be in this category. I don't think so.
Okay, I was kind of thinking Death Stranding. I haven't played it, but
it's between that and Indie, I think.
All right, so this.
So yeah, I'll be very clear. I don't think you won this category. I actually think you picked wrong.
This is what Best Action Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I honestly, but.
I wouldn't even pick it for this category, to be honest. And I mean, I love Silksong.
I liked Indiana Jones, but I don't think it's up against.
It's between Death Stranding and Indy. I feel pretty confident about that.
Think so?
I think.
See, I think it's Death Stranding and Hollow Knight.
Guess we'll see.
We shall see. Best action game. Yeah. Have you gotten your Shinobi yet?
Not yet. I think it says by the end of this month.
Jesus Christ.
This is another tough one, though.
It is. This is actually a tough one because I've heard
question.
Even though I haven't played them, they're great.
Does Don Lionheart have a vote in this?
Oh God,
I know he does not, but I'm gonna take a swing at the fences on this one.
All right, ready?
Yeah, hold on. All right, ready?
I'm going Shinobi.
I was thinking about. I was thinking Hades, Ninja Gaiden.
I was thinking Hades, but
I'm taking a swing at the fences on Hades here.
Let's see. This is best action game, and Battlefield 6. I don't see them.
Yeah, it wouldn't win this category. I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, is.
Alex is right though. They need to have a first-person shooter category.
They should, yeah, because Battlefield 6 is there, and so is Doom. But Battlefield 6 had a campaign, but did anybody who actually really played the campaign?
Well, but you don't have to be just the campaign. I mean,
right.
It could just be, those are such different games. It feels ridiculous
Yeah.
that they're even competing against each other for this category.
Yeah. Best VR. Ran quickly. Did you see Thief VR is getting pretty good reviews?
I didn't see it was getting reviews at all.
Yep.
But
Yep.
It looked good.
It did look good. So, let's see. I'm gonna go with.
I'm between two here.
Yeah. This. Yeah. But I'm gonna go with.
Oh shit! My screen turned off.
With this.
I'm gonna try to remember that there are a bunch of idiots. Try to go that way. Yeah, that's what I went.
Yeah, because it has reviewed well. So
yeah, it was between that and Alien is what I was thinking.
Yep,
but I could see more people picking Deadpool just because they like Deadpool.
Just because it's Deadpool.
Because they're dumb.
Let's see. Best mobile game. I couldn't tell you. Destiny Rising, didn't that like just come out?
No, I think it came out in the summer.
Did it? Jesus, that goes to show you.
I don't believe Persona 5 has come out in the West, which is what also makes this particularly weird.
It has.
Oh, it has. Okay, I didn't think it did.
Yeah.
It's isn't Sonic Rumble the one that Kevin said is absolutely terrible, or is that something different? No, this is mobile. Never mind.
This is mobile.
Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was was it Crash something? Crash Rumble?
Yeah,
something?
It was something like that. I can't remember. Yeah. It was a Sonic thing, but it was like a Sonic Mario Party.
Yeah. It's between two for me, and it's only because of hearing, because I don't play mobile.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this category doesn't exist.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I'm going with Wuthering Waves. I've heard
I'm going with Uma, whatever, Hot Horse Girls.
Oh, it's the Derby game. I probably would have picked that too. Honestly.
Based on the utter ridiculousness, I'm going to try with that because to be fair, that is actually a pretty funny concept for a game.
Yeah, and I have had a couple people tell me it's actually pretty, like funny type of thing. And Wuthering Waves for me.
I just saw Silk in his message. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
before.
only 4 games.
Yeah.
Best debut indie game. This is also going to be between 2 to me.
Well.
God damn it. Hold on, my thing's screwed up. All right, there we go. Nope. There we go.
I'm going to take a gamble this time. I'm going to take a gamble.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, we went the same. Okay, good.
I'm going Dispatch. I was thinking Blueprints because that's been heralded very
Blueprints
well.
or Dispatch are probably what deserve to win, but I could see them picking fucking Expedition.
I swear
even though in no way should that be categorized.
Let's try to keep this.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean that should not be categorized as an indie game.
No, I don't think so either. I get it, but
it's not AAA, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be categorized.
I get it. I mean, almost every game is. I don't know. Let's not even get into it. Let's see. So, okay, that was what best debut indie game.
Best debut indie.
Let's see. So I'm going we're both Dispatch.
We are both Dispatch. That's correct.
Okay. But I can see Blueprints getting it. That's absolutely not for me. But I've heard
everything Silken had said. Blueprints, but everything that Alex has said, Dispatch also deserves it. So,
best independent game.
You notice there's only five options there for you.
I'm trying to make it only 5, but I think this is where this wins.
Okay.
I'm going Hades.
There's only one correct answer on this, and that's Hollow Knight Silky Serenade, baby. That's what I wrote. You might not see it, but it is actually on there. That's the hidden one for your screen.
I'll see it someday.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you kid.
Best independent.
Yeah, best indie. Independent game.
Ball Pit is very, very good, but I don't
Hey,
think
wait a minute. I see some fucking editorializing in here. The real game of the year put in parentheses. Damn it, Silking It.
where the hell is
Actually, Silking It, I have been playing it, I'll have you
the
know.
real game of the year? God damn it.
But by the end of the year, probably not, no.
So I said Hades, you said Hollow. A Ball Pit should definitely get some love in there too. That's a great game.
Yeah, ball pit.
Best community support.
Just fucking Silking It. This is tough because there's a couple on here I could see.
There's a few on here that are actually, and I think
Let's change.
like 2 of these are up every damn year.
Yeah, they are,
and rightfully so. They're both very, very, very good.
But being good is not the point.
Yeah, I am gonna go with. Which, yeah, you ready? I'm going with No Man's
Ski, both of us.
Yep. It's very close to Final Fantasy 14 for me. Let's see. This was.
I could also see it going to Helldivers, to be honest.
Yeah, they've been pretty good, except for the whole.
But
PC
as long as
thing.
we're picking the same, doesn't matter if I get it wrong.
Best community support. Best community support. Where are you? Oh, someone's got it. All right. Best ongoing. I think this is okay. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Final Fantasy on this one.
I want Helldivers.
You're probably right on that.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. I think it's between Helldivers and Marvel Rivals. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think how. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of gooners out there. and now the award that means absolutely jack shit, but nevertheless it's in there.
Games for Impact. I
don't even heard it. Well, I have no idea what Consumi or Despelot are.
I've heard of Consumi. I haven't heard of Despelot.
South of Midnight is a bad game.
I heard Lost Records actually wasn't that good, but I mean it's playable, but not as good as like their past Don't Nod, you know.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
I'm actually going south.
I'm also going south of mid.
Oh, okay. I almost picked Wanderstop, but and that one did Silken it already write that down because somebody's getting in there. Innovation and accessibility. I am ready.
Hold on, I'm still typing. Based on that, I'm sure we picked different ones because mine took a little bit longer to write. Ready? Oh no, we actually did do
Assassin's. Oh yeah, I'm doing Assassin's Creed on that one.
Yeah,
there was a hell of a lot of menus in there and stuff.
I
don't see Adamfall being up there, but
the only thing Adamfall had is like difficulty modifiers.
Yeah, so I'm like kind of when I think of accessibility, I'm thinking of like people with like disabilities or you know that's hard to play games, not just
right. And Assassin's Creed is like miles ahead of all.
Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of shit in there. All right, best performance.
So did Expedition 33 or one other game win is basically
Kingdom Come absolutely robbed.
Yeah, get Charlie Cox out of here. He doesn't have to be there. And also the dude from The Altar should be there. That's actually pretty ridiculous that he's not. Like Ben Starr and Charlie Cox should not be. You should not get 3 votes. No matter how much people think about the game. In one category, one game should not get 3 votes. I don't care how good they are.
Yeah.
Only one can win. So pick the best from that game. Yes,
There's
like
so
that
many
is
other good voice.
it's not just me hating on E33. I think Alex said actually he agrees with me. Is
Yeah.
you should get a
You
game
should
should get
not.
one voice. I loved Rebirth, right? I
Yeah.
don't think that should have got any more than one thing. I don't know if it got any actually, but I think it did. But like that's
I think
ridiculous.
it did, yeah.
And then Charlie Cox, who had a whopping like 25 minutes worth of voice work in that game.
Yeah.
But the other ones I would say probably do deserve.
that even no matter what your thoughts are on Kingdom Come, though, one of those guys should have been up there because it was
Tom McKay very
so
much should have been on
good.
there.
So
the dude
good.
from the altar should have been there. And I know Alex said he thinks what's his name from Dispatch should have been up there, but I would say that one probably came a little too late, which is probably why he's not Aaron Paul. But
yeah,
but Tom McKay at the very least should have been on this list. It's ridiculous that he's not.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah,
I'm going with Jen.
I'm going with Troy.
Yeah, he did do really good.
I think he's got this actually.
I hope so. That'd be great. But I'm going with Jen. Alex, yeah, Ben Starr, he definitely deserves to be there. But yeah, the two others, it's
either
just...
Ben or Jennifer, not both. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah.
That's the reason I said take Ben out, because you keep saying Jennifer was better. So I'll take your word on that.
Best audio design.
Yeah, this is not even.
Yeah, we already know.
I'm sure we agree on this one.
Yeah, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah,
Battlefield 6, reigning champs of
this honestly might be the most obvious of the entire list. There's zero debate there. Yeah, it'll be fucking Ghost of Yote, which does have good sound design, but come on,
it does, but not. Yeah. Best score and music.
This one is probably a pretty big, easy one too, actually. Although, oddly enough, I think this one Silkina did disagree with me, which surprised me.
Oh, ready?
Yeah. Yeah. I think this one's pretty much got. I think it's got this one pretty much in the bag.
I haven't played Death Stranding 2, but I loved the music in the first one. Is the music good in this one?
It's better, but
yeah,
it's not. It's not like an original. Right.
It
is, but it isn't. So.
Yeah. Best art direction.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for the one I think is going to win, but it's not the one I think should win. I probably shouldn't have said that because I told you what I was going to vote. But
I'm going to vote for what I think should win, even though I haven't even played it. I'm gonna go with Death Stranding.
I don't think Death Stranding will.
Probably not.
So Hollow Knight honestly should win this one, but I don't think it will.
Yeah. Is Silkina still doing?
I agree with that, Silkina, actually. I agree with that. Because the soundtrack and the music are actually two different things.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I agree with that.
Let's see. I haven't been keeping up.
Best narrative. What?
Yeah, did we do the? I just want to make sure the art was filled in. Best art direction. Yeah, it is okay. Best game direction.
Yeah, are we on this or
no? We're on.
Skip by. Okay.
We skipped one. Come on. Yeah, best narrative.
This one I could see going quite a few ways. There's only one that I truly think I can eliminate from this list.
Yeah, I think.
This one is tough. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. All right, ready?
Yep. I'm going Kingdom Come, but
it deserves it. I don't think it'll win it though.
No, Death Stranding probably.
Death Stranding or X3, I think.
Yeah. Best game direction awarded for outstanding creative vision.
Yote is the one that I said I can pretty comfortably eliminate from that list. So can it?
Creative vision. I don't know. It just sucks because I want to say I'm gonna.
And honestly, like even outside of my opinion for the game, it does suck having one game be in all these categories because it's like God, Are they going to keep voting for the same thing? Or are they going to try to change it
Right.
up? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it makes it hard to
Ready?
predict it. Yeah.
I think it should be. I'm going to say Expedition 33. I
I
think
I
it should be
I,
Death
I
Stranding.
think it's going to be between those two.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Twyla's in trouble.
Yeah, well, she's always in trouble.
And here we are. Game of the year. Are we ready?
Unfortunately.
I'm going to say it's Expedition 33. It absolutely should be Kingdom Come.
Mine says E33 boo, KCD robbed.
I think it'll be Expedition 33.
I would guess so as well.
Luke just joined in too. Thanks for popping in, friend. I think Expedition 33 is going to take a lot of things. I think it is going to do Game of the Year. So that's.
I don't remember what did I pick for RPG. Did I pick KCD or no? Well, no, I know I didn't actually. Yeah,
No.
It at the very least it should win RPG, but I don't think it will.
Yeah.
That said, now remember, Game of the Year is a 3-point thing, but since we voted the same one, it doesn't matter.
I know. So
like last year, we did pick a different one, and it didn't matter.
We did, yeah.
If you didn't, well, actually, we both got it wrong, but it didn't matter anyway because I had got like 4 points ahead of you anyway. We're actually pretty close on a lot of these, but there are some differences.
There's some differences.
So to be fair, or not to be fair, to be honest, we probably need to come up with a couple more tiebreakers just in case.
So I'm trying to think. Can you think of anything off the top of your head other than us thinking like the world reveal?
Well, we can do like a will blah 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 be there. Not necessarily a person, but like a game or something like that. Or how about this? A studio. Will a studio be there for anything other than awards? Whether it's receiving an award or announcing an award, will a studio be present? Whether it's because they want to show a trailer.
I'm
trying to.
I'm game with that because I have something in my mind that I think will be there. I think.
And now to be clear, like let's say, since we know obviously that Kojima is going to be there, right? Because he's up for a few things, right? He would have to. He himself would not have to be on stage. Like, that's not what I mean. But Kojima Productions would have to be showing a trailer for something that had nothing to do with an award, or announcing a game, announcing a DLC, something like that. You understand what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like him being up on stage to present an award or receive an award does not count here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's like a gimme.
Well, obviously, yeah. Is Kojima Production be there? Yeah, obviously he's going to be in the audience because he's up for some awards, right?
Yeah.
And I was just using them as an example. It doesn't have to be them. That's just using them as an example.
We can do that.
Okay, no. Actually, I got a better one.
What do you got?
Will there be any new announcements, whether it's DLC, a show, anything like that, from Sony Interactive Entertainment at the Game Awards?
Honestly, that could...
Because that's a good one. I could see that going either way.
Because I don't think they're going to show off that Naughty Dog game, Intergalactic.
Well, it's been said by leakers that it will not be there.
Yeah, I don't see that.
That doesn't mean they won't be there to show off something else, right? To announce something else. And they do partner with him on occasion, so it's not completely out of the question. That's a genuine 50-50.
Unless we both pick the same thing.
All right. Well, I meant it's 50-50 in terms of which way it could go. And again, this one is not to show a trailer for something. Like, it can't be like Sorrows. It has to be to announce something new. It doesn't have to be
absolutely new. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a game. It can be a show. It could be a movie or a game, but it has to be something new. Or even DLC. DLC would count, right? Like if they came out and went, we have DLC for Bloodborne,
right?
Right? Like that would count. So long as it's a new announcement. What do you think?
I think that's one good one.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's my? So you're gonna go with let's see.
So we'll call that We'll call that SIE new
Yeah.
new announcement. Yes, no.
Did you just put that in the thing?
I put it in the tiebreakers, yeah. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Why is it moving? There we go.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
So I'm gonna say yes. There's no chance of it happening, but I'm gonna say yes.
I was gonna say yes.
I mean, you can. Unfortunately, if
it's
that happens,
really,
we might as well wipe it out. But,
it is really. I'm gonna go with no, and let's do
Okay.
the world reveal as well. But
Okay.
let's write it down. What our number is.
and so to clarify on the world reveal thing,
It has to say world reveal.
It has to say world
before the
reveal,
trailer, and it
and
has
even
to
if
be
even if it is a world reveal of fucking Monster Hunter, whatever the hell
Right.
the most recent one is, it still counts, right? So as long as it says world reveal,
it says world
Okay.
reveal before it. So I'm gonna say
12. I'm gonna say 12.
12, huh?
And we're not gonna do, closest without going over it. It'll just be closest to the number.
Yeah.
And how about this? If you get it exactly on, you get 2 points. How about that?
Okay, I'm gonna go with 15.
Okay.
All right.
So if
And
it's
that should be enough. That's 2.
Yeah.
That should be enough. And if it comes down to a flip a
Well,
coin,
especially.
we'll flip the mind's eye disc.
Or
And hopefully it breaks on the way down.
I like that, actually. That's a good idea.
Oh God. Christ. Yeah, because wasn't it last year at the Game Awards that Intergalactic was shown, right? That was wasn't that at the end?
Yes, that was last year.
So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, that they're not gonna be there.
You said 15 on world reveals?
On 15 world reveals, yep.
This annoys me. We gotta
yeah. So, and when is the Game Awards?
Next Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, are we gonna live stream it, or what are we doing?
I'm cool to live stream it.
Okay.
I think we did last year, so if you're up for it, I'm good for it too.
Alex, if you want to do it with us, that's fine. Still can.
Yeah, if anybody wants to jump in.
If you wouldn't mind joining in and keeping track of the thing
or
with
just
us,
popping in
last year, that would be awesome.
It's a free free country
podcast.
podcast. Anybody can come in. I don't care.
The two of us and the two of you can throw shit at each other when it comes to Expedition 33.
Yeah, the Kingdom Come
two of us
against the Expedition.
2 of us hating on it and 2 of us loving it.
And to be fair, I don't hate Expedition 33.
I don't either.
I do dislike how people think it's God's gift, and they're like, 40 years from now, we're going to remember Expedition 33 is one of the best things ever. I'm like, no.
It's the first game ever to have an active turn-based system.
It's just,
the first
Will
game
it be remembered? Yes, but it's, I don't know. I just, the love for it is just like, it's a bit much. It's a bit much.
Alex, I know, actually does agree with that.
It's, nothing to knock the game. It is a good game. I just think it's just one of those ones where the community latched onto it and just went ham. But anything else to add, sir, before we close this out? Oh, do you have?
Of course. Who do you think you're talking to?
Let's do that before we add them.
Who do you think you're talking to here?
At least it will be remembered, not like K. But see, with Kingdom Come 2, I don't think it'll be remembered like Expedition 33 will be remembered either.
And actually, I kind of disagree. I think there's a better chance of KCD being remembered. I don't think it will be, but I think
it'll be remembered just like Expedition 33 will be remembered. But I don't think it'll be like it changed the gaming space type of thing.
I don't think either one of them changed the gaming space.
No, I don't think so either.
I think one of them moved the genre forward, and the other one did a good job with the genre. That's the difference.
Let's see. I'll go first. Oh, exciting adventures are coming soon. In bed.
Hopefully that adventure is Mind's Eye for you.
Being sent to me. I'm on an adventure.
And then you playing it, yeah.
So that's
the best way. The best way to get rid of an enemy is to make him a friend.
Okay. In bed?
Keep your enemies closer. That's what that says.
Keep Mind's Eye close. You should keep it close to you, Rick. Keep it right there with you.
I'm hoping to package it up soon.
It was funny because we were talking about this before we log off here, and it was Black Friday or Thursday or something. You bought it, and it was like what, 20 on Amazon.
Yeah, and I was
and
like,
then like
$20.
10 minutes later, it went on sale on like GameFly for like $10.
15, but
no, it was 10. Although
15,
with shipping, it was probably
right.
Like
So it probably was pretty equivalent.
So yeah, anything else to add or?
Game Awards kind of sucks now, unfortunately. I used to, well, I still do respect Jeff Keighley because I do believe he is a net positive for the industry. But unfortunately, we said it many times, dude needs to do a better job of picking his panelists. Because just grabbing everybody and having everybody vote on everything is not the way to do this. And we've seen it year and year again where something that best adaptation, right? Where you've got four pretty much bad options and one good one, whereas an actually like very good one is left out, right?
Yep.
So like, I know a lot of people like to dunk on him, and I really don't because I do actually genuinely like Jeff. I think I know Luke's not a fan of him, but I think the man generally comes across as a passionate, decent guy.
Yeah, I think so.
That genuinely does care about the industry. But unfortunately, passion and care don't pay the bills. The Chinese overlords do. And so that's why we get what we get.
We also got to take into account that Apple's on there now, too. So,
On what?
On the Game Awards there.
What's Apple on it? What do you mean?
They're on the voting board or something, weren't they? Or something.
Are they? I didn't know that. If so,
Apple has joined the advisory board for the Game Awards.
Oh, yeah, okay. So they're not a voting panel then, but
yeah, that's why Sonic wasn't there. So it's not on their streaming service.
Yeah, Paramount. Yeah,
that's why Sonic isn't there.
Next year, you'll see Formula One in every single fucking category.
Yeah, because Apple.
Best sport: Formula One, Formula One, Formula One, Formula One, Formula One.
Best RPG, Pit Crew, Formula One. All right, folks. So it looks like next Thursday we will be live to watch the Game Awards and find out which one of us will be playing Mind's Eye and streaming it for the punishment. Whoever loses.
If you ever listen to one thing I say, please do this wish.
It could be. I hear it's an easy one to get trophies, so there's that, I guess.
I don't give a shit about the trophies. I don't want the trophies. I don't even want them.
I don't want it. Yeah, it's going to be in my profile like, oh, God, he played Mind's Eye? Why? All right, folks. Thanks very much for joining us, and we will catch you at the Game Awards next week. Until then, have a good one.